Naruto is deeper than a lot of people know and give it credit for. Like, did you know that the Jinchuriki are all based on Japanese folklore, on Japanese beliefs? Like, they have a deep, solid foundation tying them to spiritual animals. It's actually wild. Like, I didn't know. Did you know that? Didn't know that. I didn't know that. But let me just get right into it. The one tail, Shukaku, is based on a raccoon. A raccoon in Japanese is a tanuki, and tanukis can be yokai. So yokai is a spirit. It's not necessarily evil, it's not necessarily good, it can be either or, and if you want... I didn't know puberty hit that late. And if you watch Avatar, you are aware of that. So this yokai, tanuki, is a spirit that is often associated with the kitsune, the fox, and they are often pitted as rivals. Interesting. We'll get to that later, but you know, the QB comes to mind. Now, in the folklore, the tanuki can shapeshift, and there's a very known Japanese folklore story where the tanuki shapeshifts into a kettle. That kettle belongs to a monk, and when it's returned to the monk turns out to also be a shapeshifted tanuki, and the monk goes by the name of Shukaku. So that's directly what the one-tail Shukaku is based on, and you might remember that in Boruto, he's actually in a kettle, so on the nose stuff, right? On the nose stuff. Got all these nice backgrounds going on. It's like this whack towel for the dog, just raggedy. I'm sorry, dog, I'm sorry. Yeah, screw you, man, what's up with that? No respect up in this. The two tails, Matatabi, a cat with two tails engulfed in blue flames. That is based on cat yokais. And in Japanese folklore, when a cat gets too old, its tail will grow and split. And what are you talking about cats? What about the dogs, man? Stop interrupting. My tail keeps growing until it splits into two. At this point, the cat becomes a yokai. Now, depending on how the cat was treated, if it was treated poorly, it turns into an evil nekomata, which will then haunt the house and raise the dead and cause random fires, blue flames, fires. When a lot of Japanese people believe in these folk tales to the point where they cut off the tails of domesticated cats so they don't turn into nekomata that haunt the houses after death. The four tails, Son Goku, is partly based on Dragon Ball but not on Son Goku, because the name Son Goku is literally the Japanese reading for Sun Wukong, and Sun Wukong is the hero from the Chinese folktale Journey to the West, the Monkey King. You might know him as the Monkey King. So that's what the Four Tails is heavily inspired by, but Kishimoto said that the Four Tails Son Goku is also directly inspired by the Ozaru form in Dragon Ball. Kurama, the Nine Tails, is a kitsune, a fox, and kitsune appear a lot throughout all of Asian folklore. Japan, China, Korea, they are everywhere. And in the folklore, a kitsune will grow an extra tail every 100 years. And with every extra tail, it gets supernatural powers and grows stronger and bigger until eventually it becomes the Kyubi no Kitsune, or the nine-tailed fox. These kitsune are super powerful supernatural beings, and again, they are yokais that can be either good or evil. Because they're such strong shapeshifters, in the folklore they often appear as guardians when they're good, or they appear as evil tricksters when they're more on the bad side of a yokai. And you see them in a lot of things, like League of Legends has the Nine Tails, the Netflix, I never know, Love, Robots, Death, I forget the name all the time, but the episode The Guardian also has a Nine Tails. The kitsune, the Kyubi no Kitsune, really is a staple symbol in Asian folklore. I say in here you talk about no dogs, the stupid Jinchuriki. What type of name is that anyway? Wait, there are no dogs. Cat, a monkey? And the trivia at the end, Jinchuriki actually literally means power of human sacrifice. What I'm saying is right or wrong, doesn't matter, that's what it means. And now you know all of that. If you like that, please hit that subscribe, because I do these anime, mythological, historical backgrounds every single day, and you don't want to miss out. Alright? See you soon.